Sorry everyone, due to technical difficulties this video was uploaded late. I apologize for those who are waiting. But without further ado, I present Tax-Free Monday on a Tuesday. Today we are discussing anxiety and the tax that you pay with anxiety. Everyone has anxiety, and for most it's just an inconvenience. Anxiety is the feeling of worry, nervousness, or dread. Anxiety comes from not knowing all the information about a situation or event. For some, anxiety is just a warning to think about what is going on and to gather information or to process what is happening. For others, anxiety can be a physical problem, causing panic attacks and avoiding situations altogether. This can be a problem in a world where everything is fast-paced. When quick decisions have to be made, it is hard to gather all the information to ease the anxious feeling, and this can just make it worse. Anxiety can cause people to miss out on potential opportunities for growth, affecting not only their full potential, but their ultimate happiness. This is what I call the anxiety tax. It is a tax on your future, but by not preparing for your present. So what can we do to cut down on the anxiety tax? One thing we can do is research. Understanding what anxiety is and why everyone feels it can help reduce its effects. Knowing is half the battle. Researching different relaxation techniques, as well as what resources are available to help cut down on anxiety, can really help. Sometimes all it takes to cut down on anxiety is to talk to someone else about how you're feeling or what triggers that anxious feeling. Another thing we can do to cut down on the anxiety tax is to gather information about the situation or event that's making us feel that way. Sometimes we just don't know what's going on. And finding out what's going on can help you feel calmer and more involved. If these don't help, you can try avoiding the situations that make you feel anxious, although this isn't always the most helpful, as you may miss out on things that you wanted to do and memories that you may have in the future. You may be saying, okay, Brandon, you talk about what we can do to avoid anxiety, but what about those of us that anxiety controls our lives? There are situations I literally cannot breathe around and I feel physically sick. I completely understand. For those of you that suffer from anxiety disorder, this is a little different than just feeling anxious. I recommend talking to your doctor or therapist for help and more information about your specific needs. For those of us that have anxiety but can control and overcome it, reducing the anxiety tax is something that should be a priority when making decisions for our future. For those that cannot, I'm not saying give up. I'm saying you might just need more help than someone else, but it's not impossible to still live up to your full potential. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you have an idea of what you would like to hear in a future video, please comment below. Thank you everyone, and I'll see you next time.